Health Chancellor name, also the listing agent alongside Tabinda, who has been working tirelessly throughout this entire campaign. We also have my colleagues here today, Jim, Yang, Taran, Casey, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of the prime piece of real estate behind us, to the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming and making this part of Blackburn South one of the best places to live in. To the business in the crowd, thank you for coming and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance of your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers. When I do that, I'll just say vendor bids. Even when I decide to say that, ladies and gentlemen, you will just hear vendor bid. This auction permits false bids, prevarication, disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is being sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all I require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. In the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. But the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In the instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. You're not bidding against either vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, behind us, you've all been through the property before, 15 Craig Street in the heart of Blackburn South, zoned for box hill high, which a lot of buyers are looking for, in a very convenient location, over 600 square metres of land. There's also plans and permits, ladies and gentlemen, for you to rebuild straight away. If not, you can also knock down and rebuild a single house like across the road, or two townhouses like the one that we just sold recently, ladies and gentlemen. In this location, ladies and gentlemen, you're close to everything that you need. Box Hill just up ahead, Burwood Brickworks just down the road, Middleborough shops as well, plenty of restaurants, shops, gyms, whatever you need, ladies and gentlemen, just across the road. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're not here to hear me talk. We're here to help you buy this property. So we're going to see a very reasonable start today with an opening bid, opening offer, 415 Craig Street, in the heart of Blackburn South, ladies and gentlemen. You tell me what's fair market value today. Opening bid offer, any bid offer at all, ladies and gentlemen, under your hand. It's usually a traditional 1 minute sale.
950 on my bidder.
$950,000. Welcome to the bidding here now. $950,000 not online bidder here. Is the panel number name? Manesh. Okay, welcome to the bidding here, Manesh. At $950,000 now on the left. At $950,000 now on the left-hand side, and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure here today. At $950,000, and you're $950,000 above everyone else here today. At $950,000 now on the left-hand side. At $950,000 triple O from Manesh here, online bidder here. At $950,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, on my left-hand side here. You can't purchase prime real estate like this with your hands in your pocket, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to bid to play. At $950,000 now. Buy this land, ladies and gentlemen, $950,000. Build two townhouses like they did across the road and earn great profits in today's market, ladies and gentlemen. At $950,000 at the moment here. And the sooner you bid, ladies and gentlemen, the sooner you can get out this cold and enjoy the Saturday activities. For sure, you've got better things to do on Saturday than listen to me talk. At $950,000 now on the left. At $950,000 now in record 3 times. So I'm sure you're sure here now. At $950,000. First call now at $950,000. Second opportunity now at $950,000. For the third and final call now at $950,000. All done, finished, and solid here now at $950,000 now on my left. At $950,000, ladies and gentlemen, need to know. Any further interest from the crowd, otherwise the gentleman here will have the exclusive rights to negotiate with sellers, and most likely you're going to see a sold sticker at the end of the day here at $950,000 at the moment. At $950,000, need to know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to put in the vendor bid. Much rather see something from the crowd here, ladies and gentlemen. at the early stages of the auction at $950,000. At $950,000 now. Someone take us up to $1 million perhaps at $950,000. At $950,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I'll take your 20, 970. 970 now, back against you, Manish here, at 970,000 across the road. At 970 now, at 970 on my left-hand side, two bidders involved here now, at 980. Minimum 20s at the moment, at $970,000. At $970,000 now, at 970 here on the left. At $970,000 now, at 970 across the road. At $970,000 now across the road here, and back against you, Yang, what do you say? At 970.
1 million.
1 million, good bidding here now. Beat me to it, $1 million now on my left. $1 million now back against you, Tehran, what do you say? $1 million now on the left-hand side here, and $1 million on my left. Back against you, Tehran here, at $1 million. At $1 million, fairly bid and offer. At $1 million now, at $1 million on my left, at $1 million on my left. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, any further interest from the crowd. At $1 million now on the left-hand side, Tehran, anything here, need to know at $1 million. At $1 million at the moment. At $1 million. At $1 million here on the left-hand side. Tehran, need to know, two bidders involved here today. 15 Craig Street in Blackburn South. At $1 million on the left-hand side. At $1 million now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Prime opportunity to build townhouses or rebuild a luxurious single dwelling on 50 or 60 squares, ladies and gentlemen, and sell it for a premium in today's market. At $1 million here on the left. At $1 million now on the left-hand side. Need to know now. At $1 million. At $1 million now, going to call it 3 times. So I'm sure and you're sure here. At $1 million. Let's score now $1 million. Second opportunity now at $1 million. We've got a third and final call now at $1 million now. 29, 20, welcome back in front. At $1,020,000. Yang needs to know at $1,020,000. At $1,020,000, can I see 40 or 50? At $1,020,000 at the moment. At $1,020,000 across the road, standing next to Tehran. At $1,020,000, Jim, any bids here need to know? At $1,020,000. At $1,020,000, the weather gets cooler, the bids keep warming up, ladies and gentlemen. 40 back in front of $1,040,000. At $1,040,000 now, Tehran, what do you say? Can I see 60 or more? At $1,040,000, or perhaps a lucky number 8. At $1,040,000 now on the left-hand side. At $1,040,000 now on the left here, staying next to Yang, and $1,040,000. At $1,040,000 here now, Manish, welcome back in here at $1,040,000. At $1,040,000, Tehran, need to know. At $1,040,000 now, got to get your bids out quicker if you want the property here today. At $1,040,000. 60?
Yep.
60 back in front. Can I see 80 Yang? At $1,060,000 across the road here. At $1,060,000 now. At $1,060,000 holding the highest bid. At $1,060,000 now. Can I see 80? Get you back in front, Manish. At $1,060,000 now. At $1,060,000, we'll take us straight to 1.1 knockout offer. At $1,060,000 now across the road. At $1,080,000 back in front. $1,080,000. At $1,080,000 now, sir. Can I see 1.1? At $1,080,000 now on the left-hand side. At $1,080,000. At $1,080,000 now, can I see a 1.1 to get you back in front? At $1,080,000. At $1,080,000 now on the left. At $1,080,000. At $1,080,000 now. At $1,080,000 now. Two bidders here having all the fun, ladies and gentlemen. Any further interest from the crowd need to know here at $1,080,000. At $1,080,000 now, Tehran, what do you say? At $1,080,000 at the moment. At $1,080,000 on my left. At $1,080,000 now, going to call it 3 times here. At $1,080,000 now. First call now, $1,080,000. Second opportunity now at $1,080,000. 1.1 back in front, bang. At 1.1, good bidding here, sir. At $1,100,000 and back against you, Manish, what do you say? At $1.1 million now across the road. At 1.1 now, can I see a 1,120? At 1.1 now across the road. At 1.1 at the moment. At $1,100,000.
at $1.1 million across the road here. They're holding a highest bid here. You need to get back in front if you want the property, sir, at $1.1 million at the moment. At $1,100,000 now across the road at $1.1 million. At $1,100,000 now, 20 to get you back in front at 1.1 at the moment. At $1,100,000 now. Any bids now need to know at $1.1 million. At $1,100,000 now. First call now, 1.1 here, standing across the road, standing next to Tehran at 1.1. Second opportunity now at $1,100,000 for the third. And final call now at $1,100,000. All done, all finished, all stuff. Can we go 20, sir? I'll take the 10, sir, at 1.11. At 1.11 now. At 1.11, back against you, Tehran, what do you say? At $1,110,000. At $1,110,000 now, Tehran, what do you say? At 111. 111, 4 zeros. At $1,100,000 now on my left. Back against you, Tehran, what do you say? Can I see another 20 from you here to get you back in front? At 1.111. At 1,110,000. 10, 20, 20, back in front at 1.12. At $1,120,000 now, Yang, what do you say? At 1,120. At 1,120 now, can I see 30? At 1,120 now across the road. At 1,120 now, staying next to Tehran here at 1,120. At 1,120 now, Manish, can I see 30 to get you back in front?
Almost 30.
30 now back in front, Tehran, what do you say? Let's go 40 or more. At $1,130,000 now on the left-hand side at 1,130. At $1,130,000 now, back against you, Tehran, at 1,130. At $1,130,000 at the moment. At 1,130 now. At $1,130,000 now, chipping away into the top 10. At $1,130,000 now on the left-hand side. Back against you, Tehran, what do you say? Can I see 40 or more? At $1,130,000 now on the left. At 1,130 now on the left-hand side. Tehran, can I see 40 to get you back in front? At 1,130. At $1,130,000, gentlemen seeking instructions on the phone. At $1,130,000, hopefully to a broker, and they're telling you to be pre-approved for a higher amount here at 1,130. At $1,130,000 now on the left-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, if you miss out on this opportunity, you run the risk of paying more. At future auctions at 1,130, as supply becomes smaller and smaller. Less properties on the market, ladies and gentlemen, the winter market at 1,130. Here's your chance. The big strong has secured a property of your dreams here at $1,130,000. Walking distance to all amenities, train stations, Blackburn, Buxton, Blackburn at $1,130,000. At $1,130,000, Blackburn Primary School. Also across the road here, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best primary schools in Melbourne. And of course, Buxton High, which so many people are looking for. Premium school zone, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,130,000. Going to court 3 times here now. First call now, $1,130,000. 10, 40, at 1,140. 1,140 now. Yang, what do you say? At $1,140,000 now, can I see 50 or more? At $1,140,000 now, staying next to Tehran. At 1,140. At $1,140,000 now, can I see 50 to get you back in front? At 1,140 across the road. At $1,140,000 now, can I see 115 back in front? 115. At 115 now, Tehran, can I see 60? At $1,150,000 now, at 1,150. At $1,150,000 now, 60 to get you back in front, sir. At 1,150. At $1,150,000 now, at 1,150. 60 back in front at 1,160. Yang, what do you say now? At 1,160, standing next to Tehran. Can I see 70? I'll go straight to lucky number 8 now, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,160. At $1,160,000 at the moment, at 1,160, staying next to Tehran. 1,160 here. Manish, need to know. Let's go back to 70 or more at 1,160 at the moment. We're on the market, ladies and gentlemen, for no better bidding here today. Those are the words that you've been looking for, ladies and gentlemen. We will be selling here today at 1,160. If there's no further interest from the crowd here, they'll be walking away with the keys here at 1,160. At $1,160,000
$150,000. You want to be holding the highest bid now, ladies and gentlemen. It was 70. 70 to run. Let's get the bids out quicker now. 70 on the market is selling at $1,170,000 here now on the left-hand side. No further interest from the crowd. They'll be walking away with the keys. 80. 80 back in front now. You're going to see 90 at $1,180,000 now on the left-hand side at 1180. At $1,180,000 now, staying next to Tehran. Any buyers have been holding back? Now's the time to jump in. As I said before, sold sticker will be slapped onto the board. There will be a new owner today for 15 Craig Street in the heart of Blackburn South at $1,180,000 now at 1180. 1180. 1180 now, holding the highest bid here. 1180. Back against you, Need to know now, don't miss out now for $10,000 at $1,180,000. At $1,180,000. 5,000 new interest here. Welcome to the bidding here, sir. Love to see you. At 1185. At $1,185,000. At 1185. At $1,185,000 now. At $1,185,000. 590. 90 back against you, Casey. What do you say? Yeah, you need to know 3 bidders involved and engaged here today at 1190. At 1190 now, just shy of 1.2. Could be that knockout offer that we've been looking for at 1190. At 1190. 5,095. 95 to run. Casey, need to know what. 112, 1.2, good bidding here, sir. Knockout offer 1.2 on my right. At 1.2 to run. Yang, need to know now 1.2. 5. 205. 205 now, 205. 1205 Yang. Casey, need to know at 1205. At $1,205,000. 10. 1.210. 1.21. At 1,210. At $1,210,000 now. At 1210. 1210 to run. 5. 15. 15 back in front. Yang, need to know at 1215. At 1215. At 1215 now. 5,020. 1220. 122. 1.22. At $1,220,000 at the moment. At $1,220,000 now. What? 25. 25. 1.2 and a quarter. At 1.2 and a quarter, staying next to Tehran here. At 1225. At 1,225,000. 1.23. Good bidding here. At 1230. At $1,230,000 here. Casey, need to know Tehran 1.23 now. At $1,230,000. At 1230. At $1,230,000 at the moment. At 1230. At $1,230,000 at the moment at 1230. Staying here. Manish holding the bid at 5,000. 5,035. 35 now. Tehran, need to know at 1235. At $1,235,000. Last round is up to 1250. Knockout offer at 1235. At $1,235,000. What a great location, ladies and gentlemen. You've got everything that you need. Gym across the road. Building bricklayers. Chemists across the road. Burritos across the road as well at Buxton at 1235. At $1,235,000. Here. Right in the centre. At $1,235,000. At $1,235,000. At 1235. Surrounded by some of the best schools and amenities in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne at $1,235,000. We're going to call it 3 times. Confirming. Who's holding the highest bid at the moment? Here, staying next to Casey at 1235. At $1,235,000. Yang, need to know. Are you all done and dusted, sir? At $1,235,000 now. Going to be selling away. Going to call it 3 times here now. First score now, $1,235,000. Second opportunity now at another 5, 40, 1240 in the nick of time, sir. At $1,240,000. At 1240. At 2,000. 1242. At 1242 now. At $1,242,000. At 1242. At 1242. Manish, haven't heard anything from you in a while. Love to see you get back in 1,000. 1243. At 1243 now.
Turan, what do you say at 1243? At $1,243,000 now. At 1243. At $1,243,000 now. 1243. The $1,000 bids have come out, so you can see everyone's stretching the limits here now. Any bid here? Any bid could buy the property and knock out the competition as everyone's stretching the limits here. At 1243. At 1243 now on the left-hand side. Karan, what do you say? Casey, you need to know. At 1243, holding the high. Sorry, 144. 1244. At 1244. Some people say fours are unlucky numbers, so I give you permission to bid against yourself, sir, if you want to come back in front at 1244. At $1,244,000 now.
45.
45 back against you, sir, at 1245. At $1,245,000. Karan, Casey, what do you say? At 1245. At $1,245,000 now. At 1245. At 1,046. At 1246. Thanking me, working my money here today at 1246. At $1,246,000 now, 1246. Yang, what do you say at 1246? At $1,246,000 now. Ryan needs to know. Yang at 1246. Let's go 7 or 8. At $1,246,000 now. Going to call it 3 times. Let's call it now at 127. 7 in front now, 1247. At $1,247,000 now. At 1247. At $1,247,000. At 1247. 50. Thank you, sir. At 1250. At 1250. At 1250 across the road. At 1250 knockout off here. 1250. To run. Okay. What do you say? At 1250. At $1,250,000 here on my right. At 1250. Gang. To run. Need to know at 1250. Any further bids now? At $1,250,000 now across the road at 1250. At $1,250,000. 1250. To run. Gang. Need to know at 1250. 3 of you have been bidding and engaged. 8 of you missed out now for $3,000 at 1250. At $1,250,000 now. Any bids at all? Need to know. Are you all done? Dusted here? You ready to miss us? What's the bid? 1250. 1.25. 1255. New interest here on the left-hand side at 1.255. At $1,255,000 now. New interest underneath something, ladies and gentlemen. There's still a great buying opportunity here today. I would say at 1255. At $1,255,000 now. Back against you, Casey. What do you say? At 1255. Look at how many bidders are engaged and involved here today. If you ever want to buy this property and, for example, want to sell in the future years to come in 5-10 years' time or build townhouses, obviously we'll be able to recreate a similar situation, if not more buyers, as population growth spirals in Melbourne, ladies and gentlemen, especially in the eastern suburbs where everyone wants to live. At $1,255,000, and you won't be talking these prices in 5 or 10 years' time. At $1,255,000 now on the left. At 1255. At 1255 now, Casey, what do you say? You need to know. At 1255 to run. At 1,255. At 1255 now.
1,000.
1,056. Welcome back, sir. At 1256. At $1,256,000. At 1256. At 1,256. At 125. Sorry? 57. 57. This is the easy part of the auction. I get the counting once. 8. 58. 9. 60, sir. At 1259. At 1259.
60.
60. Back in front. We've missed you. At 1260. At 1260. 61. 61 in the far corner here. At 1261. At $1,261,000. At $1,261,000 now on my left here. At 1261. At $1,261,000. At 1261. 1261 now on my left here. Tara, need to know. Casey, what do you say? At 1261. At 1,261,000. At 1261. Very nice car, sir. At 1262. At $1,262,000. At 1262. At 1262, Jim. Need to know. 1262. 1262. 3. You heard it from Jim first. At 1263. At 1265. At 1,265. At 167. 6. 66. 7. 7. Back across. 8. 9. 70. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Brings me back to kindergarten. 1275. 1275. Back against you, Jim. What do you say at 1275? At $1,275,000. At 1275. At $1,275,000. At 1275. 1275. Hold it. 6. 7. At 1276. At $1,276,000. At 1276. At $1,276,000 now. At 1276 on my left. 7. Thank you. At 1277. At $1,277,000. At 1277. At $1,277,000 now. Can I say 78 or more? At 1,277 now. 1277. Ron, what do you say? At 1277. At $1,277,000. 8. Back in front here. At 1278. At 1278. One of my opening bidders. At 1278. Bidders here. 9. 9. Can I see 80? Lucky number 8. We'll go straight to 1288 back. At 1279. At 1280. At 1280. At $1,280,000. At 1280. Casey, any bids here? At 1280. At $1,280,000 now. At 1280. At $1,280,000. 1280. Can I see 81? At 1280 now. At $1,280,000. 1280. I don't know how you're standing here in a t-shirt. I'm freezing. At 1280. At $1,280,000. 81. 81. Run. Yang. Jim. Need to know at 1281. 1281 at the moment. Haven't heard anything from you in a while, Vinny. Adrian missed out now. Don't just sit back and enjoy the show. Let's bid and participate and buy the property here today at 1281. An opportunity like this doesn't come up very often in the heart of Blackburn South, on the border with Blackburn and Box Hill. What they call a bridesmaid suburb, ladies and gentlemen. So you enjoy all the price growth in the neighbouring suburbs as well at 1281. At $1,281,000 now. Casey's holding the highest bid at 1281. Jim, need to know now at $1,281,000. Going to call it 3 times here and prevent the missed out buyers. First call now at $1,281,000. Second opportunity now at 1.281. 1282. At $1,282,000. Casey, what do you say at 1282? At $1,282,000. Yang, need to know at 12885. Good bidding here now, 85. And switching up the strategy to the ones that weren't working anyway. At 1285. At 1285 now, Tehran, Yang, Jim at 1285. At $1,285,000 now. Standing next to Casey here at 1285. At $1,285,000. Need to know now, Tehran, 1285. Gentleman's been on the phone the whole auction at 1285. At 1285 now, seeking instructions from the phone here. Voting a friend at 1285. at $1,285,000 now. 1285. Perhaps a 90, sir. At 1285. Or even 1.3. At $1,285,000. At $1,285,000 at the moment. At 1285. 1285 now, ladies and gentlemen, at 1285. At $1,285,000 now. Going to call it 3 times here. First call now, 1285. Second opportunity now at $1,285,000. For the third and final call now at $1,285,000. 686. 1286. Let me work for that bid here at 1286. Casey, what do you say now at 1286? At $1,286,000 now at 1286. Let's try 90, sir. You really have the property there. You saw how long it took you to get the last bid out? 187. 1287. At $1,287,000. 1287. 1287 has been nearly 40-minute auction, ladies and gentlemen, at 1287. At $1,287,000. I don't mind how long it takes, as long as we get there. At $1,287,000 now at 1287. At $1,287,000. Let's go to lucky number 8, which I suggested a while back ago at $1,287,000. Let's go to lucky number 8 now. At $1,287,000 now. At 1287. At 1287 now. Any bids? 88. At 1288. At $1,288,000. 89. 89 to Ryan, what do you say? At 1289. At $1,289,000 now. At 1289. At $1,289,000. 1289.
Another one.
9. 90. 1290. At 1290. At $1,295,000. 5,000. 1295. Good bidding here now. My suggestion would be to go up in the same increment, man, at 1295. At $1,295,000 here on my right at 1295. Back against you here. Can I see a 1.3 perhaps at 1295? At $1,295,000 now. Everyone's stretching the limits, man. That should give you confidence. Another one. 96 at 1296. At 1296, sir, can I see 13? At $1,296,000 now. At 1.296. At $1,296,000. At 1296. 1.3 bang. At 1.3, good bidding here. At $1,300,000 now. At 1.3. At 1.3 to Ryan. Jim, anything in the back here at $1,300,000. At $1,300,000, you've gone to realestate.com, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to find enough property like this. At $1,300,000 now, and you run the risk of missing out on this home, ladies and gentlemen, and paying more at future auctions as you go to more open for inspections, competing with more buyers at auctions, where you can buy the property now, it's on the market and selling at $1.3 million. At $1,300,000 now, am I right? That gets you to run, Jim. What do you say? At 1.3 now. Up $1,300,000 now. First score now, 1.3. Second opportunity now, at $1,300,000. White, 130 white. 130 white. 130 white. Are you sure, sir? You've been with me all the way. At 1.301. Maybe you missed out now for $1,000. Are you sure, sir?
100%.
At 130 So you drive such a nice car, I'm sure you've got deeper pockets than that, sir. At 1301. At 1301. At 1301. At 1301. Are you sure?
Yes, man.
We can sell the car, get a bit more money.
All yours, man. All yours. How about the child?
Jim, buy the car so you have more money to bid. At 1301. At 1301. At $1,301,000 bid now. Looks like your $1,000 bid has worked here now. At 1301. It's knocked out the competition. And there's no further bids from the crowd. We'll be selling away at 1301. Here's your chance. Any last minute bidders, time to jump in or forever. Miss out on this opportunity. 15 Craig Street, Blackburn South at $1,301,000. Give you about 10 seconds to change your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't call it. A final 3 more times here at $1,301,000. First score now, 1,301. Second opportunity now at $1,301,000. Third and final score now at $1,301,000. 5,000. New interest here, standing next to the tree. What a nice surprise to have at 1,306. Thank you, sir. I thought you had it in the bag here, man, at 1,306. At $1,306,000 now. New interest here, standing next to the tree at 1,306. At $1,306,000 now. Teron, what do you say? At 1,306. At 1,306, man. Man, you've defeated 3 bidders. At 1,306, don't miss out now. At 1,306. At 1,306 at the moment. Let's defeat another one perhaps at 1,306. At $1,306,000 now. At the moment at 1,306, standing next to Teron at 1,306. At $1,306,000 now. At 1,306. At 1,306. Teron, any bids here? Thinking. Don't take too long to think. Otherwise, you might miss out. I might slip my hand and sell the property at 1,306. At $1,306,000 now. First score now, 1,306. Second opportunity now at $1,306,000. For the third and final call now at
1K.
1,307. At 1,307 now, sir. At 1,307. A lucky last minute bidder here now, 1,307. 1,310. Good bidding here now, bidding in strong at 1,310. At $1,310,000 now. At 1,310. At $1,310,000 here. Back against you, Teron. My suggestion would be do something else. Don't do one. Let's try 5 or 10 perhaps now. Show your competition that you've got deep pockets and pull a little bit of distance against them as well. At 1,310. At 1,310 now. At $1,310,000 now, Teron. Need to know at 1,310. At $1,310,000 now. First call now, 1,310. Second opportunity now at $1,310,000 for the third and bottom. 1K, 11. 11, sir. Can I say 20? At $1,311. At 1,311. At $1,311,000 now on my left. At 1,311. At $1,311,000 now. At 1,311. At 1,311. At 1,311 now, Tabinda, what do you say? At 1,311. At $1,311,000 now, can I see 12 or more? At 1,311. At $1,311,000. 1,311. Tabinda, need to know. Last seconds of the auction here now. At 1,311. At $1,311,000 now. At 1,311. At $1,311,000 now, Tabinda. At 1,311. At 1,311 now. At $1,311,000. At 1,311. 1,311 at the moment. Sir's on the phone as well. Both of them on the phone. Maybe they're talking to each other. At $1,311. At $1,311,000 now. Who knows, maybe you can buy it together. 1,311. All done. Need to know now. 1,311. That's okay, it's only 10:45. I don't have anything on afterwards anyway. My next auction's at 11:30. At $1,311,000. At 1,311. Sorry. What? 1,312. 1,312 now, bid slowing down here. At 1,312. At 1,312, Teron, what do you say? At $1,312,000 now. At 1,312. At 1,312 now. At $1,312,000. 1,312. Teron, need to know at 1,312. At $1,312,000 here. 1,312. Doing our due diligence for our vendors here today. We're selling your home will be doing the same, ladies and gentlemen. Just got to make sure all the buyers have left their best on the table here today at 1,312, and everyone can walk away with no regrets that they didn't buy here at $1,312,000 now to run. Need to know at 1,312. At $1,312,000 now. First call now, 1,312. Second opportunity now at $1,312,000. 15. Good bidding here to run at 1,315. At $1,315,000 now. Tabinda, what do you say? At $1,315,000 now at 1,315. At 1,315. At 1,315. I think that's the first time in a long while that you haven't bid $1,000. And I'm glad that you did. At 1,315. At 1,315. And it looks like you might have secured the property map at 1,315 because you listened to Taran. At 1,315 now on my left. At 1,315, Tabinda, what do you say? At $1,315,000 at the moment. At 1,315. First call now, $1,315,000. Second opportunity now at 1,315. For the third and final call now at $1,315,000. All done, finished and silent. At 1,315. Waiting, sorry. Still in, are you sure?
I'm sure we did.
Are you sure? At 1,315. At 1,315. At $1,315,000. Now going to call it 3 times here. Ladies and gentlemen, at 1,315. First call now, 1,315. Second opportunity now, $1,315,000. For the third and final call now, at $1,315,000. 1,320. That was left away. At 1,320. At $1,320,000 now to run. What do you say? At 1,320. At $1,320,000 now. At 1,320, standing next to the tree here. And Tabinda at 1,320. At $1,320,000. Let's try another 3, perhaps a 5 now, or 10 at 1,320. I'll take any bid now, 1,320. At $1,320,000 now. Yang, any bids? Need to know at 1,320. At $1,300,000. Another 1. 21 at 1,321. At $1,321,000 now. At 1,321. Tabinda, need to know at 1,321. At $1,321,000 at the moment. At 1,321. 1,321. 1,321. At 1,321. Sir, any bids? All done? Ma'am? Looks like you're in the box seat here. Just hold on tight now at 1,321. All the buyers have said they're out now. Hopefully for you, there's no more last minute bidders jumping in now at 1,321. Going to sell away now, ladies and gentlemen. Call the final 3 more times. No further bids. You'll be walking away with the keys at $1,321,000. First call now, 1.321. Second opportunity now at $1,321,000. For the third and final call now at $1,321,000. Get ready to celebrate, get ready to miss out now on the bidders. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Tabinda and I have been the listing agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction about $1,321,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. Put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our vendors. Commiserations to our underbidders. Congratulations to purchasers. Have a great weekend, guys, and hopefully see you at the next auction.